That smoke, the Mosquito Fire raging in the Sierra just west of Lake Tahoe. Marlee Ginter shows us it now covers nearly 30,000 acres in 2 counties with zero containment as residents scramble for safety.
A mad dash to douse the flames. Firefighters working to spare as many homes as they can as the Mosquito Fire bears down on now both Placer and El Dorado counties. This neighborhood in Volcanoville now charred and lined with ashes.
Oh my gosh, I had to pack everything I possibly can get.
Johnny Fuentes rushing to save what he can, even stopping strangers, hoping someone would drive his car out of the evacuation zone so he could drive his truck.
I'm terrified because everything I have is my home. You know, I'm retired disabled, so everything I ever worked for is up there. Everything.
The Mosquito Fire quadrupling in just one day this week, now prompting the governor to declare a state of emergency in Placer and El Dorado counties to free up federal resources. It's one of several major wildfires in a scorching September with a record-smashing heat wave.
I'm scared to death I'm going to lose everything. Everything I have in there, cars and motorcycles. I mean, that's my life's collection.
The darkening sky, a daunting last look as people leave their homes, not knowing what they'll come back to.
I go through this every year, you know, so yeah, it's kind of like maybe I've been gradually building up to this point. You know, of course I've been dreading it.
If it gets this way, I doubt very much I'll have my home.
But now you just need to get your car out.
That's it. That's it. I got everything I possibly could.
Well, let's do it.
Well, as thousands of people flee these flames, many of the animals, like these little guys coming up here, are also being forced to evacuate. Reporter Rachel Wulff shows us where they're going.
So I know for sure the lobby will be open.
Animal carriers, one by one, showed up at Placer County Animal Services.
You have here today?
Myra, it's my little cat, 16 years old, had her since I was 10.
Evacuees like John Harmon, rattled and ready to head home after the pesky Mosquito Fire put their homes in jeopardy.
I'm camping out in a tent. It's not a safe place for her.
This woman also camping on a friend's property.
We literally threw everything in a little tiny Toyota with 9 animals. It was crazy.
So stressed about her 9 dogs, she didn't want to go on camera.
They are our babies and they are super stressed out. They've been in kennels for 2 days in the heat and it's too hot.
So you were telling me some of those dogs are support animals?
Yes, they're certified. I was super scared, but they put all my animals in one room.
Manager Katie Ingram says the shelter has taken in 160 animals in the last 24 hours to help those displaced by the fire. Dogs, cats, baby chicks, exotic birds, so many that the shelter is overwhelmed.
Right now we're reaching out to our local shelter partners and we're asking them if they have space to take any of our adoptable animals to their shelter.
Up the road at the Nevada County Fairgrounds, half a dozen horses were housed along with a pig and goats.
So we're known as ready to go, and so Placer County kind of tapped us to try to provide support.
The location on standby in case more crews come. With thousands battling the blaze from the air and on the ground, authorities want to make sure animals are out of harm's way to make way.
If people are trying to move large animals, horses, etc., livestock, out while fire equipment's trying to move in, it can be really dangerous.
The firefight, the focus now. Harmon glad furry friends have stability and a safe place where they can be cared for until the chaos is over.
But at least this way I can go back to work. I know she's taken care of, she's well fed, she's going to be in AC.